You're now watching The Wash Daily. Today news, some students in the Boston Public Schools got their hands on some cannabis and they had to go to the hospital because they got too high and went to the nurse's office and she realized that they were pretty high. And so she sent them to the doctor to make sure that they were going to be okay, and they overdosed on cannabis, which isn't like deadly or anything, but they did overdose and they did go to the hospital. And it's important to realize that edibles are easy to overeat, like super bad. You know, usually an edible is like this big. And I know if I'm snacking, I want like a whole pizza. And edibles usually is like one piece of pepperoni. It's like, could you please make edibles less strong so I can eat the whole pizza, please? But anyway, it highlights the problems with people who aren't familiar with what cannabis is going to do when they're eating edibles. Sometimes they eat too much and it's not good for them. Also, the youth, someone obviously was tricking the youth, probably other youth, into eating some edibles. Because the Boston Public Schools is wild, trust me. Also in news, Carnival Cruise Lines and a number of other cruise ships are saying, hey, if you think you're going to come on Carnival Cruise Lines and smoke weed, you're wrong. Because we're going to use drug dogs. And if we find you're having cannabis, you're out. We're going to kick you off at like the Bahamas. You're going to be like having to get an airplane home from the Bahamas because you smoked weed on your cruise ship. Now, cruise ships are okay, but if you like cannabis, don't go on a cruise ship. Just go to like the country the cruise ship is going to go to and go smoke weed, like Jamaica or Bermuda. Also in news, Massachusetts, the CCC, the Cannabis Control Commission, has decided to abandon their social consumption lounge pilot program. The program is supposed to be focusing on helping those most disproportionately hurt by the war on drugs and helping them to have successful businesses. But there's so many barriers, like you can't smoke weed at the social consumption lounge in Massachusetts because smoking is illegal. There are social consumption lounges in New England. Worcester has the Summit Lounge, and over in Rhode Island you'll find the Tetrahydra Club, which this week they're having a big party on Saturday to honor Red Blazer, who passed away about a year and a half ago. Thanks for watching The